Hey guys, I get this question all the time, and I figured what better way than to explain it to one person than to share it with the world, because I believe sharing is caring. This question: how do you make your videos? What kind of software do you use? What app do you use? Teach me. And I just want to tell you, it's so easy. I'm not like a secrets person. This is not some magical training that I went through. I didn't take classes on how to make silly 30-second videos about my workouts. This is how easy it is. I actually use a free app called iMovie on my phone. If you're an Apple user, you have it on your computer, you have it on your phone, you have access to it just like I do. If you're not an Apple user, I don't know how to help you. But if my fellow iPhonians, this is what I'm going to show you guys. This is going to be kind of like bootleg, but if you're okay with that, I'm okay with that. Again, I'm not a professional videographer, hence this, ghetto video. But I'm going to show you guys what that app looks like, and then I'm going to walk you through how I do it. So you can do it yourself, or you can play around with it. It's really, really easy. It takes me like 10 minutes a day. Alright, so first and foremost, turn on your phone on. Check one. Step number 2, this little purple icon right here, boop, boop, the little star, you see how it says iMovie? Actually, it's really blurry. Oh, whatever. Okay, that purple star, that is your iMovie app. So I'm gonna open it up. When I open it up, it's gonna show you guys my previous projects that I have made, but don't worry about that. All you have to do is hit this plus sign right there. It's gonna ask you if you wanna make a trailer or if you wanna make a movie. Me personally, I like to just create a movie because I create my own splices and I create my own backgrounds and my own speeds. A trailer is something, and you can go ahead and look at it. A trailer is something, it's like a pre-programmed, a couple of second, maybe a minute long video that you can just insert pictures and videos, and it creates it for you. It already is a template, and you just plug in the content that you want to display, and then you can save it and present it that way. There's usually music behind it. You see how there's like different themes. You have adrenaline, you have India, family, retro, superheroes, scary, teen. I mean, pretty like silly stuff. So that's the scary one since Halloween is coming up. So this is what a trailer would look like. Can you see that? Oh, I can't do that. No. Negative. Done. Blah, 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 blah. I don't even like scary stuff. But anyways, what you can do during that is you already saw some images and already has some background music, and I don't do the scary thing. I can't even handle it. I got heebie-jeebies now. Somebody's behind me. What's going on? Alright, I'm freaking out. But what I want you to do is I want you just to keep it simple. I mean, you can keep it simple. You can just go to movies. So if you hit that plus sign, you have the trailer or the movies. I hit movie. And then from there, it's going to tell you, there's a couple of templates. You can do it where there's like a bar on the side screen where it's kind of like retro with colors. I keep it simple. I don't add any like flavor to my videos. I just like to be my own flavor. Like I don't add anything to it. So at the top here, you can hit create. I don't know if you can see this, but whatever. And this is what your screen looks like. Now, don't let that be intimidating to you because it's extremely easy. If you can follow directions, then you can succeed in iMovie. So what you'll need to do is see here it says tap the music sign to select video or photos. Okay, that's what it says. I literally just read that to you. So with that image, you want to tap this button right here. Boop. And then you're able to upload a video that you have recorded. Now what I do during my workouts is I set up my phone in various places around, and I'll record like a couple of minutes of me doing certain moves, and I'm like in the groove and I'm doing things and I'm watching it. And so I have those videos saved on my phone. So what I'll do, I'll go to all, and it's going to pull up my content. I'll pull up a video that I made today. And it's 8 minutes long, but my videos are never 8 minutes long. My videos are like 30 seconds to a minute long. So what you can do is, since I dropped, okay, so this is literally me today. I just opened up this video in iMovie, and I'm going back to the very, very beginning. So this is the very beginning. This is me like hitting play. This is me getting situated, moving the camera a little bit. You see, it's super easy. But because I don't want people to see that, I might only want them to see here where I get started. I'll basically pause it where I want it to start, and it's going to give you some options. You can split, you can detach, you can duplicate, or delete. keep it simple. What I do, like to splice your videos, you can hit split right here. Boop. Wait, no, I didn't do that right. Split. See what happens when I split it? So it basically separated those two portions, those two parts of my video. So I'm able to actually select the previous one where I was like getting things set up. I don't want people to see that. I don't want people to see that. So what I do is I select that and I'm going to delete it. There is a delete button right here. So don't freak yourself out. You can always get it back. But I'm going to go ahead and delete the beginning part that I don't need. So now you see the beginning of my video is this. And it's like, oh yeah, Laura, she's kicking. She's looking good. All right, so let's say I only want to do it that long. I'm going to split it again. So on and so forth. Let's say, you know, I want to move on to a new move. Here's me looking confused. But I want to start the next portion of my video here. So I'm going to split it again. I'm going to remember to delete the previous section because you don't want to keep the in-between sandwich part. You only want to keep the pieces that you want to be included in your video. So you can do that throughout whatever amount of videos you have. You can, for me, I cut out so many chunks of my videos and I just put the important pieces in there. I splice it up, I get creative, and I really try to showcase my personality and my fitness level or my fun or my struggles that day. I try to like share a story with each little video that I have, even if it's like in a minute window. That's kind of the skill. Anybody can use iMovie, but you have to be able to be you and be engaging. Don't get too long, don't get too crazy. I feel like the more layers, the more complications. But there are a lot of features that I actually don't use, but you can. It's totally fine. Be you. But let me show you guys. I'm sharing all my secrets. Again, I don't, you know, I'm not the creator of iMovie, so this is not like a secret of mine. I'm here to help. So if I select that first portion and I want to speed it up, that little timer down there is going to tell me, bloop, it's going to say, do I want it to be fast like a rabbit or slow like a turtle? Like literally, those are the icons. You see that? Do I want to be slow like a turtle? Do I want that image to be really slow, or do I want it to be fast? The way that I do it, my branding, is I always like to keep things fast. So the way that my video would start is, I'll make this fast. Okay, that's it. That's how easy it is. And then I would hit play, and it's fast. Okay? And then because I split it right here, it only applies that fast part to the place where I selected it to be sped up. And if you, let's say you wanted to split this one, you see, you have to go back to the editing tool. You could split right there. I've never done this backwards, so I'm very impressed with myself. But let's say you want to slow this part down. You could slow that a little bit down. So this is what it would look like slow down. Wait, maybe that's not the slow one. Maybe, is this the slow one? We'll find out. I don't even know what I just slowed down. Maybe I didn't do it right because I'm doing it backwards. But long story short, you can also add text because the little T letter right there, you can scroll through to see what kind of font you want to do, add content. You can even go to the filter section right here and add filters, which is kind of cool, to your videos, so on and so forth. So after you splice it, after you've like created the flow of maybe whatever video you're doing, whether it's a training video, whether it's a workout video, whether it's something with your children, with your family, like you decide. It doesn't have to be for work. It could be for you, like just to create fun, creative videos. So after you splice it out and only include the things that you want, you can click done up here. Boop. All right, and then it's going to say my movie. You can hit my movie right there, and you can edit what the name would be. Nobody's going to see the name of it but you, so it doesn't really matter, in my opinion, what you name it. I'll name it the, because that's what it came up. So you can still edit it. If you go back to edit, you can still go back and edit it. But for me, let's say that I'm done, and let's say I want to save it. Well, duh, you go to the save right here, save it to your phone, and then upload it to wherever you want. Or you can go ahead and upload it to YouTube, or you can delete it, you can start over, whatever. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is how I make my videos. Are you underwhelmed? Like, are you underimpressed by that? Or did that help? Were you thinking that I was so spectacular that I was going to like drop the mic on some fanatical, incredible, secret app that did all this for me? No, I literally use a free app called iMovie, and I splice it myself and I speed myself up because I look better working out when I'm fast. If you guys saw like how slow I really was during my workouts, you'd be like, how is she even fit? I know, right? So have fun with it, but be you. That's my encouragement to you, is don't just take this and say, I'm going to totally be a mirror image of everyone that's inspiring to me. Be inspired by other coaches who are doing things, but don't be a copycat, because that's no fair. So you guys have fun with it, speed things up, add filters, add content, do the trailers, like get creative, have fun with it. But that is how I use iMovie to make my videos. Use it personally, with work, with your own ideas, with church promos, with whatever you want. But that is iMovie 101. Bye, guys.